More countries are joining the emergency airlift to Gaza. Germany has flown an aircraft over the northern part of the Strip, dropping aid from above. A military transporter flew from Jordan, parachuting pallets of humanitarian supplies, including rice and flour. Donor nations are increasingly turning to the air and sea as Israel continues to limit road access to the Strip. The United Nations warns that a third of children under the age of 2 are suffering from malnutrition in northern Gaza. And Cyprus has also just said that a second ship could be on its way as soon as today. Well, to talk more about the aid effort, Saudelli is here with us. Tell us more about these efforts and whether or not they're going to make a difference.
Yeah, so this was the first much-awaited airdrop coming from Germany. They've said they'd take part in this mission, and today was the first time. And these are aircraft that are being stationed in Jordan and are flying over to the Gaza Strip and dropping the aid. But I think the German government is very much aware that this is just a drop in the ocean. This is not the ideal way. They actually want aid to be coming into Gaza. And we can have a listen to what the German Chancellor said today about this.
As you know, Germany has long provided aid for Gaza with our own financial aid for humanitarian assistance. Now we are directly delivering aid via airdrops. This isn't the best solution. That would be reopening border crossings and letting more trucks across.
Yeah, so as we've heard, it would be much preferable for Germany to actually have more crossings, border crossings opened via land. Germany thinks this is the best way to actually get aid into Gaza. And we've heard that, they've been calling for this for months. Germany has said more aid has to get into Gaza. They've called on the Israeli government to do more in this direction. And if we look at the bigger context, Germany is one of the biggest aid providers to Gaza. It contributed a lot to the UN relief organization for Palestinian refugees. It is a big contributor to other UN agencies. Germany has increased its aid to Gaza since the October 7 attacks. But what we've seen, for example, since the UNRWA has come under some allegations, Germany has stopped its aid deliveries and its contributions to UNRWA. And this has also sort of restricted how Germany can try to get aid into the Strip.
Now the German Chancellor is heading to Jordan for talks. What's he aiming to achieve there?
He's going to Jordan and then also going to Israel. But the German government has been in close contact with a lot of partners in the region because it wants to bring them on board and sort of have one kind of common approach to the crisis there. It has been spearheaded by Annalena Baerbock, the foreign minister, who has traveled to the region quite a lot. And on the one hand, it is the issue of humanitarian aid. They want to push for more to get in. And for example, there has been a concrete proposal coming from Germany for Israel to allow the port of Ashdod to take in aid to then be delivered to Gaza. But one other issue is that Germany, and Scholz has said he wants to push for a humanitarian pause in the Strip to allow more humanitarian aid to come in, but also to possibly release the Israeli hostages that are being held by Hamas in the Strip. But he also wants to have a broader conversation about the future of the region and wants to push the two-state solution, which is what Germany thinks is the only way forward for a lasting peace in the region. But so far, we haven't really seen much progress.
Julia, it's unfortunate, but thank you for bringing us up to date on all those details.